old. Our ancestors had not a moment to rest, for food was not a privilege. But we, in our privilege, can have anything we could ever want. Human invention is a great thing, but the longer I live, the more I see that we have changed. The primal instinct within all of us is silenced. Life used to be so much more brutal. Every day I struggle to even just survive, to exist in a world where food and shelter were all that mattered. I'm not saying I'd like to live in that era. Hell no. I'm just saying that we could learn from those old ways. Now it's sedentary. Our lives have been belittled. We have been disparaged, ravaged. Look to our ancestors, how great and ever-standing they were. But what are we? Or more accurately, what is it that we have become?
I'm Gracie Katsivelos. I'm 15, and this is my poem, Trinket Dish. I have been collecting comforts, opals and pearls. I keep them in a dish. I hold them in my hands. I press them to my heart, but it does not need a reminder. I know them so well. I repeat them in the mirror when my heart starts to sprint and my stomach trips and falls, tangled in its own limbs. I have been collecting language that makes me whole, places to hold. I know just what to call myself. Gee, Gracie, babes, I've been recalling compliments, playing over conversations, messages from strangers. I have been holding people close to me closer, feel for her hand, play with the rubber band.
Hello, my name is Meserve, and this is my poem, The Cry of a Violin. I hope that I may be allowed to truly hear it, the sound of a violin. Its wail, the note from which I can pour out my soul. Its weep, the pool of soul from which I can create my whole being. The cry of a violin, the cry of the instrument which defines the landscape of my heart. What words can be used to describe such a thing? What a sound it is, emulating so perfectly the bottomless pits of despair and the unreachable cliff tops of enlightenment. What other sound so accurately portrays the peaks and the pits of human emotion? The otherworldly calm that comes from crying over somebody's happiest death. The absolute despair of holding that irreplaceable person and walking through the frozen ruins that used to be home. The dream of reaching something which can never be found again. What other instrument makes me feel the gust of wind which I have never experienced? Makes me remember the tears that I have never shed?
My name is Yaceline Cuevas, and this is my poem, A View of a Sea of False Stars. I will smile greatly and release a little gasp. My eyes widen once I reach the top. I'll put my hands on the glass and let my feet swing loose as I gaze down upon the sea of false stars. I'll rise and fall with the circular mechanism, the simple yet effective formula for joy. I've always loved Ferris wheels.
I'm Cruz Longno, I'm 15, and this is called Waves. The ocean dances as it looks at the eyes of the moon. The ocean greets the moon as it welcomes it out. The moon is bright and light and keeps the ocean going. As the moon leaves, the ocean dances and come to an end. As the moon is gone, the ocean waits.
I'm Tahel, I'm 13 years old, and the name of the poem is Horror Movie Child. Mad girl, kills worms, makes holes, yellow coat, bird on shoulder, cold soul.
Hi, my name is Marsh. I'm 15, and this is my poem, Bagpipes and Bratwurst. Open your eyes to the ocean. Ripped jeans, wet clothes. Open your eyes to the ocean. Pigeons usually don't make it out this far. The ones that do are beautiful, red and white, spoiled, fat. They leave their families forever and a day, but fuck it if it's not worth it. The sting of salt in your nose. All my doodles are waterlogged, and all the places I go I feel I've never seen. Unfamiliarity. We've sensed a new wave of underground convulsions. We're asking you all to stay calm in your individual boxes. Turn up the radio, drown out the noise. Maybe draw a couple polka dots. Do they sound like the dotted scratch of a record before the piano hits? I wish my box had a window. One with the ocean while it's raining. Maybe the Seattle boardwalk, that huge Ferris wheel, and a crashed tugboat, because it's the end of the world. Or maybe they were just fucking around. But God, to see those pigeons again. To wake up somewhere new each morning. Open your eyes to the ocean. Drown out the sound, taste, listen. Open your eyes to the ocean. touch, smell. Look out your window.
Hi, my name is Shiloh Bellot, and I'm turning 16. And pain. Maybe it's time to go, before we both fold. The quiet silence knows there's no more time to glow. To sit here is to rust. A favorite toy turned to dust. Our silence can't remain because we're both in pain.